So I don't think we've talked about this the last time you were here, but in addition to being a talented singer, you are also a very talented actress.
Thank you.
And you have starred in several feature films, one being Carmen, which is now streaming on Tubi TV. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about Carmen and your role?
All right. Well, Carmen was written and produced by a director named Maurice Paramore. Mm-hmm. I auditioned for him actually shortly after I met you. I think it was around the same year.
Oh, snap.
Yes. And when I auditioned for him, he was definitely like, you know what, you're talented, multi-talented. I definitely want to use you. But he didn't really like know where to put me. Mm-hmm. So I had to wait, and I had to really kind of fight for it. Actually, I did several screen tests and everything. Finally, in 2023, he hit me up like, hey, I got a script for you. And he actually wrote the movie. He loosely based it on my journey as an artist, which was like, what? And it's amazing because like, even while I waited, I was like, am I going to get this? Am I going to get this? And when I finally got it, I got more than I anticipated.
That is worth the wait.
It was really an amazing experience. I got to perform my original music in the movie. I got to share my artwork because, I'm a painter and an artist as well. Yes. So it was just, I don't know, it was a one-stop shop of just learn about AlxZandria. Like, it was really cool. So, yeah.
So since that was loosely based on your life, what would you say was the most challenging scene for you, and how did you approach that?
I would say maybe the scene about Carmen losing her mother. My biological father, he passed when I was a baby, and I grew up without my birth mom, because I grew up in the system. So when it was time to really kind of dig deep and get into that space, those are the feelings I had to pull from. So those tears you saw in the film, like those were real. That came from a real place. And something funny? I remember the camera was not rolling, and Maurice, I was just kind of like reading through the script and just crying. And he was like, wait. Let me get the camera. We're going to shoot this. And I was like, huh? He's like, just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep being yourself. Like, it's just so amazing how movies come together.
Yes.
The behind the scenes stuff is always more interesting, in my opinion, than the film.
They want to catch that raw emotion, because then the moment you think, as soon as they say action, you're like, oh, I'm getting in my head now. Let me make sure I pull out the right emotion rather than get the raw experience.
Right.
So in addition to that, what was the feeling like being on set with the cast and crew? What did you love the most about it?
I don't know. I just really love the fact that we all are just following our dreams. Any opportunity I get to do that, honestly, I'm happy. And on set too, I feel like we all kind of stretched each other. We all pushed each other to dig deep. And I just love that. I love those type of artistic environments. So that was pretty cool.
I could dig that. Come on now.
Yeah.
Now, the fact that you do so many different things, singing and acting, how would you say preparing for an acting role is different than you preparing for like a live music performance? How do you pull from each scenario in different ways? What prepares you?
That's a great question. It's definitely a different process, but probably similar vibes. I mean, when I'm performing, when I have like a show coming up, I definitely have to find out what music I'm going to do. I got to go through my songs, which ones of my songs I'm doing, what songs am I covering. As far as movies though, I have to definitely learn the script first. I have to like read through it. I have to find out what the story is. And then I have to figure out how I can connect with this character. Yeah. Like, how can I really bring this character to life? And that's a whole deeper process, in my personal opinion, than the music. Music is deep though. Don't get it twisted, especially when I'm songwriting. I have to pull from a deep place for that too. But I don't know. I just feel like with acting, I really have to dig even deeper,
Absolutely. Because it's like you're almost pulling out of a different character versus with your music, it's yourself.
Right.
So it's like, you got to make it as authentic as possible.
Yes.
So I can dig that.
Yeah.
Now I have to pull out my notes for this one because I got to make sure I get it right.
Okay, I'm excited now.
As a singer, you were awarded as Music Artist of the Year at the 2024 Urban Expressions Awards. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you were also nominated for Singer of the Year and Best Live Performance. So what does those recognitions mean to you? And how do you stay grounded through all of that?
Well, they are definitely motivating. When you've been in this business for as long as I've been in it, and you don't always see the results you want to see right away, sometimes it can make you wonder, like, am I doing the right thing? Like, I'm not going to give up, but it definitely makes you wonder, like, am I making the right steps? Yep. And those moments are very validating. And those moments just give you a reason to keep pressing. It's like, if I could do that, what more could I do? If God brought me this far, how much further can he take me? So that's what those moments represent.
I love that. What do you feel like pulls you out of that funk? Because all creatives, I'm sure, have those moments. Even I have those moments where it's like things aren't moving at the pace or the way that you want. And you're like, am I doing the right thing? Like, what really pulls you out of that funk or to get out of your head is like, no, this is what I'm supposed to do.
The accolades, that's 1. The support system, that's 2. My relationship with God, that's 3.
Yes.
And also, too, my heroes, the people I look up to. It's funny, when I was growing up, I used to look up to like, and I still do, don't get it twisted. I love me. I love me some Beyonce. I love Whitney Houston. I love all of those artists. But these days, my heroes look more like the people who caught on a little later in life, you know, the people who it took them 10 years, you know, they didn't have that family support. Those are the people I aspire to be like. And when I see those people beat the odds and no matter what, they kept going and they eventually got there, I'm like, I could do it too. So that pulls me out of it.
I love it. It's like you can see yourself right in their shoes.
Just like I said earlier, when people look at me, I want them to see themselves. So I got people I'm seeing myself in and so on and so forth.
Ripple effect.
Yes.
Now, you also gave us an All of the Above exclusive that has not been released yet. So we have to get into personal. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Ooh, personal. So personal, it's amazing, okay? When I wrote personal, I didn't have any music. I honestly just wrote the song a cappella with no beat.
Oh, snap.
Presented it to my producer, and my producer's like, what we gonna do with this? And the direction he took it, I just could have never imagined. Like, I love this song. I just love it.
I'm speechless.
You're right. Like, I was like, this is so amazing. Like you said earlier, it has that international sound. It's definitely something I feel people around the world are going to appreciate. Not just in my hometown, you know, my city and stuff. Like, so
come on, pop out there.
Yes, period.
Would you say this is going to be like a summer anthem for everybody?
Yes, definitely. We're going to have a nice visual with it. So it's going to be nice.
Oh, I can't wait.